So, what in fact is C-Series? And why is it infinitely more efficient, yet less capital intensive than standard cyclone baghouse combinations? Or even standalone baghouses without pre-cyclones? To understand this, we need to go back to basics. Let's consider two basic methods of separating dust from air: the dropout box and the cyclone. Both systems have been used for many years, with the dropout box effect no longer used for complete lashing efficiency. With a dropout box, air and dust are blown or sucked through the box so that the velocity of the air-dust mixture in the box is drastically reduced compared to the velocity in the duct. The theory is that the cross-face velocity will be too slow to carry the dust across the box, with the dust then falling out of the airline. Unfortunately, kinetic energy, inertia, amongst other engineering and scientific principles, defeat this theory to a great extent. Because of the centrifugal motion set up in the cyclone, most of the dust is effectively spun out the bottom of the cyclone, with only the smaller fraction passing through the system to the clean air outlet. Now make this into a high-efficiency slimline battery-type cyclone, and the efficiency grows to 90% of particles over 25 microns. Okay, so what has this to do with the C-Series? If one were to take a dropout box, increase the height of the unit, and add filters, this would be the design of a standard baghouse as manufactured by A&AT and all other baghouse manufacturers. The vast majority of the dust still flows straight through the hopper, or dropout box, directly into the filters with minimal dropout taking place, no matter how the dust is introduced. The bags do all the work. Now, take a high-efficiency cyclone and build a baghouse on top of it. Then greatly increase the cyclone efficiency through the patented C-Series double cone system, which creates an infinitely decreasing annulus. And only a minimal amount of the dust passes into the bag section. In fact, more than 95% of the separation work is done by the C-Series hopper without any filters, leaving the filters to separate only the minimal ultrafine particulate from the air. And all this in a single dust unit, combining primary cyclone and secondary baghouse technology.
Can you see that? Yeah. Okay, that one.
put them next to each other.
What this now means is that the filter velocity in the C-Series can be redesigned due to the light dust load on the filters. The pulsing of the bags can be reduced accordingly, leaving minimal wear on the bags and pulse valve system. The bag and valve life is greatly increased, and consequently replacement and running costs much decreased. Another great feature of the C-Series is its round shape, allowing it to handle far greater internal pressures than square section units, and with smaller footprints, taking up less valuable space. In heavy applications, single dust discharge for both heavy and light collected dust greatly cuts down the dust removal cycle or the screw conveyors that would normally be needed. And the C-Series is not only less maintenance intensive, but capital costs are, in most cases, far more favorable than standard baghouse systems, making it a winner in every way. This compared to a standard plant with primary cyclones and secondary baghouse, as has been the norm until now.